Millionaire CEO wanted the boy quiet. A small tin soldier exposed his empire. HFY Hub score 9.410. Look, I usually spend my shifts staring at mind-numbingly boring data entry screens waiting for a sci-fi space battle to save my brain, but this one, it legit grabbed me by the throat even without a single laser gun. The whole hook here is just pure human stubbornness, watching a good cop and a nurse completely tear down this corrupt millionaire CEO's human trafficking empire just to protect a terrified little boy. It gave me the exact same vibe as that feral calico cat I used to feed in my old apartment's parking garage. I spent weeks just sitting near the tuna, totally still, not moving a muscle until she finally trusted me enough to eat. That's exactly how Officer McKay handles Aiden. He doesn't rush, he just sits in the storm and waits for the kid to communicate with this little broken tin soldier. It's beautiful, just pure patience. The characters are nuts in the very best way. You've got this system-beating trope where the underdog completely outplays the arrogant suit, and it reminds me of trying to get HR to fix my broken office chair but with literally life-or-death stakes. I was bouncing my leg the whole time they were opening that freezer locker, and I was gripping my mouse so hard my hand actually cramped up. At the end of the day, if you want a video about epic found family and good people doing the right thing against a massive, scary system, you have to watch this. It is totally for you, go watch it. 1. Accessibility barrier, 910. I love how easy it is to follow the detective work here. It's just straight-up police legwork and looking for clues in the snow, no confusing jargon needed. Super easy to jump right in. 2. Character cred, 1010. Officer McKay and Nurse Tessa feel so incredibly real. They aren't superheroes, they're just exhausted people who refuse to look the other way, and I totally respect that energy. 3. Closure status, 1010. The ending is incredibly satisfying. Seeing Denby actually get arrested and put in handcuffs while Aiden gets to stay safe with Tessa gave me absolute peace of mind. 4. Dialogue drip, 910. The coolest part is how Aiden talks by tapping the tin soldier. It makes the actual spoken dialogue from the adults feel heavy and important because they have to listen so carefully. 5. Endgame payoff, 1010. When all the paper trails, the flash drives, and the locker clues finally clicked together to lock up the bad guys, I was cheering at my desk. Such a good payoff. 6. Found family factor, 1010. This is legit the core of the story. Tessa stepping up to take temporary guardianship of this terrified kid because his mom trusted her is just the warmest, best thing ever. 7. HFY video length, 1H+. It's a massive, deep mystery that takes its time building the tension. Grab a snack and get comfortable because you won't want to pause it once the clues start dropping. 8. Logic coagulation, 910. I usually find plot holes in mysteries, but the way the mom hid the evidence in the locker, the freezer, and the flash drive under the hat made perfect sense to me. 9. Narrative gut punch, 1010. Finding the mom's car in the frozen river absolutely wrecked me. I honestly had to pause the video for a minute because it hit so incredibly hard. 10. Packing pulse, 810. It starts out feeling like a slow, freezing winter night, but once they find the first coffee tin, the tension just completely takes off and doesn't stop. 11. Possible sequel, no. The bad guys are in jail, the kid is safe, and the mystery is solved. It wraps up perfectly and doesn't need another chapter. 12. POV perspective, 910. Being right in Officer McKay's head is fantastic. You feel his frustration with the fake state agents and his total determination to protect Aiden like it's your own. 13. The human edge, 1010. No aliens here, just humans using pure stubborn compassion to fight back against human greed. It proves you don't need a spaceship to be totally awesome. 14. The onion factor tearjerker score, 910. When Aiden watches the video of his mom telling him she didn't stop loving him, I dunno, my eyes got super blurry. Just an incredibly emotional scene. 15. Thematic resonance, 1010. At the end of the day, it's all about trust and patience. Taking the time to prove you're a safe person is the most powerful thing you can do. 16. Trope remix score, 910. Taking the silent witness trope and having the kid communicate entirely through the physical pieces of a broken toy soldier is absolutely brilliant. 17. Visual bang per buck, 810. The descriptions of the snowy port, the frozen ice house, and the dark warehouse aisles paint such a gritty, freezing picture in my head. 18 wholesomeness/cozy rating, 8/10. The setup is dark and scary, but the ending where Aiden lines up his tin soldiers on the hospital windowsill is the coziest, warmest conclusion ever. 19 world building vibe check, 9/10. The freezing, industrial docks of Anchorage feel like a character all on their own. It feels so grounded and real that I felt cold just listening to it. 20 xenobiology integration, 0/10. There are zero aliens or sci-fi monsters here, but honestly, the human monsters and human heroes carry the story perfectly without them. HFY Hub score 9.4/10. Hope see you at the next HFY Hub video review.